Hey guys, Caesar here. Quick thought for you today. We all experience hard times, relational strife, or loss and fear, and it can lead to some pretty deep depression and self-doubt. However, there's always one thing present in those times that we can easily forget, and that's the consistency of God. I travel a lot for ministry and work, and I have for years. And a while ago, I was on a flight that scared me a little. Not long after takeoff, we flew up through a dark layer of storm clouds. The plane rocked and it jumped kind of from side to side, and it seemed to be struggling as it climbed up through the clouds. It was a pretty turbulent few minutes. But then we poked through that dark storm cloud layer, and what I saw was beautiful. The sky up there was completely blue and peaceful, and our ride smoothed out, and everyone, myself included, breathed a little easier, and we settled down into our flight, and life was good. I've probably seen and experienced something similar to this dozens or maybe even hundreds of times in the past with all my flying. But this time, something powerful struck me. There is a consistency to that blue sky up there. It never goes away. It was up there the entire time that me and my fellow terrified travelers felt trapped in that storm. Now, I imagine you might be able to see where I'm going with this, right? But I want to suggest that there is something even bigger than remembering that God is always present in the storms of life. Our Heavenly Father loves us. As sons and daughters of God, we have His perfect, unbroken love and acceptance. And that'll never change, despite our performance in life or how we currently feel about Him. He is up there all the time, like the perfect blue skies. And the person that He now sees in us, because of Christ, never changes. And that is good news. And that bears remembering and reminding ourselves and others of often. Our identity, who we are, does not change by our actions or circumstances. In other words, what we do. Ever. It doesn't. Let me ask you, are you experiencing low self-worth? Let me remind you, God sees you as His beloved daughter or son and His image bearer. And that is priceless. How about loss in relationship? Hey, Jesus came from heaven to earth to pursue a relationship with you. How about this? Maybe you're experiencing an uncertain future. Let me remind you, God is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, and He knows your future, and He holds it all in His hand. Are you experiencing financial difficulties right now? Hey, God knows the plans that He has to prosper you and show His generosity in and through your life. How about parenting or marriage problems? Hey, your family is one of God's greatest gifts. He has perfectly designed them and you to reveal His glory and show His Son Jesus in you. How about past hurts and blame? Let me remind you, the glorious one has forgiven you, and He holds nothing against you. When Jesus says, "It is finished," He meant it. The next best time to remember and believe that the Father's perfect, unbroken love and affection is up there waiting for you is now. He loves you. I hope you'll believe that. If this has encouraged you, would you share this video and subscribe to this channel before you go? And as always, thanks for watching.